Good morning. I'm just getting ready to go to my nephew's graduation. This is the outfit for today. I haven't quite figured out what shoes I'm gonna wear, so be back once I get to graduation. Bye.
Matthew Joe. Cameron Joe. Ryan Johnson.
Good evening, good morning. It's good morning for me because I work at night. This is an introductory to my new channel. I'm Sinful. This is my second channel, my vlog channel. This is where you'll be seeing all the whoever chit chats, my daily stuff, my nightly stuff, whatever it is that I feel like vlogging about. Okay, so right now I'm just making coffee because I just woke up and I gotta get ready for work pretty soon. So here we are. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping in. And sit back, relax, and engage in. Hold on. So it's coffee time. So, for those of you who drink coffee, this is my coffee mug. I don't drink a whole bunch, but this is the coffee we're using. I usually have my coffee before I go in. I actually make it before I leave the house, but I don't think I'm gonna have coffee tonight while I'm at work, so I'm just making it now. Go ahead and get this out the way. So on this channel, like I said, this is going to be my vlog channel. My other channel, I usually do reviews and so on. I started off doing a little vlogging on that channel, but I see it wasn't getting. Plus, I'm just going to use that for something else. This here, I can have the freedom of doing whatever I want to, and I can keep the other channel strictly for my reviews and other more business oriented things. So I'm just making coffee. My other channel is a little older. I had my channel for about roughly about 16 years, I think. I started it off as a vlog channel, doing little random stuff, and then I basically over time I started using it to do wig reviews, which, as I was saying before I got cut off, as I used my other channel for like random vlogs, and then eventually I moved it into a wig review channel and little mini vlogs type stuff. Anyway, some of the videos are still visible, some I kind of locked away. Ooh, I don't want it that hot. I just wanted to start another channel, start something off fresh, and then see how I do on this channel for as subscribers and stuff, because y'all know YouTube be a little. But anyway, I just want to see how things are going to do here. Plus, I kind of want to separate the two. And then that way I'm a little more comfortable over here. This is not enough cream. A little more comfortable over here doing my vlogs versus over there where I have folks watching and I don't want to talk about certain things because there are certain people. I'm just being transparent that I want to what is the word that I'm looking for? Involved, I guess, in the things, in the topics that I talk about. Okay, sometimes I get a little stuck, but bear with me. So I figured I'd create another channel and then start fresh, maybe fresh new people, and see where it goes from there. Because honestly, I was not comfortable on my other channel doing vlogs kind of sort of because of that purpose. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to talk about that, or I don't know if I want to do this because there's certain people watching and I don't know if I want them to know that much information. Honestly, I need to learn to not give a damn. Say that. I need to learn to not give a damn. But for the most part, over here, we're gonna be transparent because I can do that over here on this channel. We're gonna have chit chats. We're gonna talk about relationships. Let's see, what else? I don't know, just whatever. Welcome to put in the comments and the things that are topics we could talk about. I was kind of brainstorming over a podcast, possibly, but I haven't quite decided. I'm not sure. I'm working on it. I'm thinking on it. But I want to just do different stuff over here on this channel. Point blank. I just want to do different stuff over here and not, it looked like basically a clusterfuck. Cause we're transparency, right? I don't want it to be a clusterfuck. So that's why I've created this channel. So I can just do whatever I feel like over here. I want to have coffee and chit chat with you guys. I can do that. And it's not going to be, it's not going to conflict with the other things that I'm doing on my other channel. Okay. I visit my family, for the newcomers. I'm in California, very close to Los Angeles, California. Not Los Angeles, California. Very close to Los Angeles, in between the desert area like Palm Springs and stuff. More people are familiar with Palm Springs. So in the desert area, we have Palm Springs, La Quinta, Indio, and some other cities as well. I can't think off the I'm having a brain fart right now. But I'm in between the two. Okay. So I'll probably be doing stuff maybe in the city that I'm in. So that was another thing that I didn't want to do on my other channel as well. But I'll be doing that here. And feel free to put in a comment things that you want to see or you want to talk about. This is a free-for-all. All right. This is a free-for-all. So this is my introductory to my new channel. I'm going to be posting random stuff Okay, well, random stuff. So, 'cause that's what we're gonna do over here. All right. So, this is I guess this is it for right now. I'm gonna have my coffee. It's 7:03 right now where I'm at, California. And I don't have to be at work till 9 o'clock, but I like to get there early because the parking be a little nuts. And I'll be talking more about work too over here, because over there on the other channel, some of my coworkers like to watch my channel. So that is one of the other reasons why I created a channel over here too. Work is a little for me, and so I want to be able to express what I want and feeling free to do it without, there being an issue at work and stuff. We're not going to be using names. Just that. I'm not going to be using real names. We might do some story time. It just depends on how I feel. I'm busy. Very, very, very busy most of the time. I work. I do TikTok. And what I do over there on TikTok is I do a lot of reviews. Excuse me. I do a lot of reviews on products on TikTok. And I also post those videos on my other channel, which will be somewhere at the top or in the bio or whatever you call it. Okay. So that's what I pretty much do on that channel, as well as wig reviews still. So I post those sort of things over there the majority of the time. So if you're interested in stuff like that, you could go over there to that channel and, look at my product reviews and things of that nature. But over here, we're going to be doing travel, family stuff, random stuff, whatever. So a little about myself. I work, of course, and I work at night, like I told you earlier. I work for the post office. Let's see. Right now, I'm in school, but it's online. So I'm doing that as well. What else? I just have a lot going on. I'm currently working on my tiny home. You can see a few videos of stuff I did because it's been on pause for a few months now with my tiny home. But I'm thinking now that I might not even do it as a living thing. I might do it I might set it up as an area to record, do live shows. So that's another thing that I'm looking into doing, is live show to sell products. I have an Amazon storefront. I have a Poshmark store, because my original store, Simple Things, I shut that down. Because I had my own website. I shut it down. And so now I've moved my stuff to Poshmark. So between Poshmark, my Amazon, and TikTok, these are three sources that I can go live to sell products and so on and such. Because over here, we're about that paper. Okay? We're about making that money. So I need to set something up. I have slightly something set up, but I'm thinking of moving everything out there. I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. So I'm oh my God. It sounds like somebody beating their dog. Anyway, so I'm thinking about setting that up out there as a recording area for YouTube doing my live shows and stuff like that instead of making it a living area. And again, like I said, if you want to see what progress I've made in the tiny house or what the tiny house looks like, you have to go over there to the other channel. I don't think I will be posting those old videos to this channel because I want to do everything kind of fresh and new over here. So yes, you could go over there and check out a few of those videos. I don't have that many, but I do have some over there. I have a couple on my second TikTok, because I actually have two. My second TikTok, which is the one that's connected to this channel. I've posted my tiny home videos on TikTok as well. But I'm just getting stuck. I'm stuck. Yeah, so that's what I do on those two platforms. So like I said, we're just gonna be doing a little different stuff over here. So hopefully you guys enjoy. You're welcome to put in the comments, or I'll be posting on that. What is that? The community post? I guess that's what it is. You know, YouTube keeps adding like different stuff all the time. So I'm still kind of getting familiar with these different things that they keep adding, which is cool, you know. It's cool, but yeah, so I'll be posting little stuff on there. I guess that's a community thing. I'll post over there. Check out my TikToks. I think I have it, what is it, up in the right corner, bio, whatever. I don't know. I just woke up. It's somewhere on this platform. There are the links. It's somewhere. Anyway, so I hope it's interesting for you guys and you tune in and you engage. Don't be afraid to talk to me or comment or whatever. I do respond back. Trust me, I do respond back. So maybe I'll come back once I'm getting ready to leave. I'm going to have my coffee, maybe tune in to some YouTube and relax before it's time for me to get ready. I don't have that much time. I gotta get dressed, and then I'll probably be out of here about 8 or so. All the Cali people, stand up, get in the comments. If the people from Cali, get in the comments. Let me see you. Raise your hand. Stand up. I want to see you. All right, I'll be back before I go to work, or maybe I'll take y'all for the ride to work, and then yeah, you can see some of the interesting people. I'll give you little clips and shit of people and whatever, because on this channel we do whatever, right? Right. I am sitting here outside the gate and I cannot get in. My badge doesn't work. They're supposed to send me a new one. And so once they send you a new one, your old one doesn't work. So I am sitting here in the parking lot. I think somebody's about to come through the gate, go through the gate right now. Yep. Be right back. So I managed to get in. It's fucking ridiculous. Anyway, so I didn't get parking that I wanted to, but I'm here. And it's dark now. Slightly. I got my windows covered because people be nosy as hell. Look. my side windows. My side windows, only window is not covered is driver's side. Oh, there's some light right there in the building. Oh, we have a little more light so you can see me. So anyway, so I cover front and side windows. People like to be nosy, like, yeah, she current. So I cover the windows. So when I'm out here, people don't know I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? Even though my windows are tinted. But anyway, so I'm here. I just need to wait until it's time to go in. I don't start until 9. But like I said earlier, I like to get here early to get parking because I don't park on our side, which is maintenance side. I'm maintenance. I don't park over there because people like to spit on my windshield. This is what's happened to my other cars in the past. Spit on my windshield, dent up my car. Somebody's currently hit this car. I know who it is who hit my car, but that's fine. But so I don't park on that side because people like to vandalize my vehicles. So I park on this side where more people, and there's always somebody sitting out here in the parking lot. So if anything happens, of course somebody's going to see. So that's why I park on this side. And yeah, so I'm not gonna be able to show you guys the inside, but yeah, I'm here. So we'll see how tonight goes. Wish me luck. Okay, so as you can see, I'm not at work. Okay, so what happened when I got there? Of course, I told you guys that my badge didn't work. It didn't work at the gate, so I had to follow somebody in. And then, of course, if it don't work at the gate, it's not gonna work at the door to let you in because you got to scan your badge in order to be to come inside the building, right? So I already knew this, so I had to walk all the way around to the other side because I explained to y'all I don't park on maintenance side because people like to do shit to my car, right? So and there's various reasons. It's not like I'm a troublemaker at work and shit like that. We'll get into that another time. But so I don't park on that side. Okay. So I get inside. I walk all the way around the building to maintenance side. Get inside there. And I'm like, I see my supervisor. I'm like, hey. I was like, you see, I had to be let in. So what's up? I know my badge is here because this one don't work anymore at the gate and stuff. So he was like, well, I got some good news and I got some bad news. So I'm like, okay. He said, you got your badge? So I go, well, what the hell could possibly be the bad news? I got my badge. He goes, oh, it doesn't work either. How the fuck does my new badge don't work? So I go, do I still work here? Do I still fucking work here? Because inquiring minds want to fucking know. Do I still work here? He was like, I don't know what's wrong with it. Of course you don't fucking know what's wrong with it. How many days my badge been sitting here and it's just not working? Because actually today, what time is it? Well, yesterday, because it's midnight, is my Monday, right? So clearly it only took, because it's facility to facility, so it should only take a day once something is sent out, right? So it's been sitting there that length of time, is not working. How come somebody hadn't got on top of the shit so that it's working when I fucking come back? I'm so fucking mad. I was like, my chest is hurting. I'm leaving. I'm going home. So I give him a fucking form. And I'm like, I don't feel good. I'm going home. And I told him, my shit don't get to working, I won't be here this weekend. I'm so not kidding. I'm so not kidding. That place is not gonna kill me. They're not gonna kill me. Well, the fucking one of my coworkers just died. Or she's unalive. Not that long ago. They just had her services Tuesday. And then another person passed away like a month ago. Over a month ago. Because this is June. Because she passed away last month, May. And then the other person passed away in April. And they were just like, now I'm unclear whether if that person was officially retired or they went out to use up their time and then they was going to officially retire. I'm unclear whether how that information is. But anyway, he wasn't there. So it just seems like to me, like people do not fucking last in this goddamn place. Like I'm so frustrated right now. I'm so goddamn frustrated. Like, I have such a bad history that, not on my part, but anybody who works knows that, like, when you deal with certain people on a job, specifically management, and they have it made up in their mind that they don't like somebody, they do whatever it fucking takes to make that person miserable. That's the sort of shit that I've been dealing with for years. I'm just so tired of it now. I'm just fed up with it. I'm like, I've been putting in transfers and stuff like that. One of them got kicked back because I was like, oh, your attendance, really? You sent me a recommendation letter, which means they were considering taking me. And then you wait approximately almost 2 weeks later to tell me, oh, we looked at your attendance, so now we're rejecting you. Really? I swear. I'm not. Maybe this shit is just not for me anymore. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm supposed to be doing something else. Like everything about this fucking place just disturbs me. It's a small fucking facility. And people's priorities not in the right place. No other shit. Or processing and stuff. Because I'm not operations. I used to be operations when I first started. But these people, they act like this shit is rocket science. Now, honestly, I worked for UPS as well. And they shit is a little more complicated than what we do as a postal service. Because at UPS, you have to memorize zip codes, color codes, and things of that nature. This fucking place is basically movement. You ain't really even thinking or anything like that. You ain't having to memorize shit, none of that stuff. And these people act like, you know, this shit is so damn complicated. And you got these jackasses that's on FMLA and all this shit because they don't want to work. They don't want to do the work that they're doing. And I get it, sometimes those wires are too full. And it makes it extra heavy. And they're probably not supposed to be feeling it so high. Because there are times when it has to be manually pushed instead of an equipment operator moving it around. So that creates strain on the body. So I get that. But for everything else, it's pretty much mindless. It's mindless. I was telling my coworker, I was like, even with management, and I don't give a damn. I honestly don't care anymore. Like, management on operations side, like, I mean, even the people, I'm like, shit. I was like, the shit they over here doing, some fucking trained monkeys can do this crap. My 7-year-old grandson could do this shit. Doesn't make sense. So then you get people, you get certain positions, and I don't know what kind of fucking background that they be having or whatever shit. Clearly, it be a fucked up one. Because then they get in management positions and they use that to their advantage to be assholes. Because you come out the gate with no people skills. You come straight out the gate with no people skills. You come straight out the gate. You don't know how to speak to people in a respectable manner. You don't know how to lead people in a respectful manner. And the mannerism that they talk to people, like, where the fuck do you think you at? You think you at home? You think you talking to your damn kids? No, you're talking to other adults. You're talking to other adults. And like, for as a post office is concerned, like, a lot of these people are retired service members. I've said this on my other channel. So, with that being said, a lot of them, not to be demeaning, because I don't want this to be construed any sort of way, but not to be demeaning, but a lot of them are dealing with mental health issues, okay? So, we have that, and then you get a fucking idiot with a clipboard with a loose mouth. What do you think is going to happen? Because there's a reason why they, that term, gone postal, which I understand. They're like, you can't even say that because you could be terminated for saying that. Like, what the hell? There's a reason why that term was created. People be having issues in their relationships, financial stuff, medical stuff. When you go to work and then you deal with an idiot on a power trip, literally a power trip. Like, I'm just so burnt out with this stuff. Like, my back is stiffening up, my chest is hurt. Like, the pain is going all the way through my chest into my back. Like, I'm like, I can't do this. Because I was going to really try to thug it out. But I was just like, I got to thinking about my coworker and her not being here. And all she talked about was her plans for retirement and shit like that. And enjoying spending more time with her grandchildren and shit like that. And now those plans are out the door. It's not going to happen anymore. So since that's happened, it's just made me like really evaluate my time being there, how I deal with stressful situations, which is frequently, I just really be thinking, like, is this shit even worth it? Like, of course, we all need a job. We have to have a job to be able to sustain our ourselves and our living and whatnot. But where's the line at? Like, how much crap am I supposed to take before it's enough? You know what I mean? I was supposed to get a promotion. It was like my manager. She's like a person who like to dangle cheese in front of you and be like, do you want this? Sure you want it. And then you're like, yeah, sure, I'll take a piece of cheese. And then she's like, psych, you're not gonna get it. Like, really? Right. Then when karma comes back around, catch their asses. This is like, oh my God, why is this tragedy happening to me? And I was like, think about those people that you shitted on? No, you're not thinking about those people that you shitted on. Of course not. You just don't understand why something bad is happening to you, why things that you want are not going your way. At this point, I don't fucking know. Came home to relax and shit. I'm probably gonna go. I told my supervisor I'm gonna come back with a doctor's note. I just need some time off. Get my stress level down to a 0 before I can go back there. This is years and years and years of just different shit that I've dealt with. And then when I speak up for myself, then I'm considered a troublemaker. You know what I mean? Oh, but I'm supposed to allow you to treat me and speak to me any old kind of way. And I'm just supposed to take it. I'm not, don't say anything. I don't know. I just don't fucking know. I was gonna take this off. I don't even have a shirt on under here. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do at this point. This is like sometimes I literally like contemplate quitting. And I've been there for some time. I've been with the post office for some time now, but I literally contemplating all the time about quitting because it's like, is it worth it? My salary is nice, but is it worth it? And my son has told me, he was like, Mom, you don't need to deal with that. You don't need to deal with that. I thugged it out during the beginning and stuff because I needed the job to support myself and my son. But now my son is grown and he, has a spouse and children of his own. And he's like, you don't have to continue to deal with that. You don't have to keep letting people, mistreat you and stuff like that. Because he's like, if you're not here, if you're unalive, and so all they're going to do is just bring somebody in and put in your place like days later. So what's the point of you tolerating it? What's the point of you tolerating the abuse? And I know he's right. He's absolutely right. And maybe things are becoming more and more uncomfortable for me because I need to move, I need to move, not as in move away from there into another place, but move and do something completely fucking different. You know? I just don't know what. Because I feel like I've gotten so comfortable in this job and the stability that, you know, I'm afraid to move, you know? I'm not exactly, you know, in my 20s and shit. So, and I can't be bouncing around from job to job and stuff. That's what I told my boy, you know, and these companies are so uncertain nowadays. They're letting people go. They're minimizing staffing and so on. And so I don't want to get caught up in that sort of rat race, you know, especially right now. The cost of living is so freaking high. That was part of the reason why I got my tiny house, which is pretty much a test run for me to see if I can actually live tiny. You know what I mean? So this was supposed to be a test run for me to see, like, because if I could, then I was going to consider maybe eventually getting one on wheels. So that way I'm not just stationary in one fucking spot. But, you know, once I switched my shifts and I thought working at night was going to provide me with more money so that I could continue to work on my tiny home and stuff. And it didn't happen that way. You know, I was like, where's the money at? I expected there to be more money and there isn't. Like, and on my other shift, I had the weekends off. I worked in the morning till afternoon. And so those two things was perfect. And then I went back to nights because, I mean, this is not new to me. I went back to nights and I was expecting to see more money and it's not there. So I'm just like, fuck. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. The only thing that I do like about this is that I'm at home during the day and that I can do other things. Like I said, like I told you guys earlier, you know, I do PR. So when I'm at home during the day, I'm basically doing that. I'm doing my school stuff. And, you know, I'm relaxing, you know, I have a little more time to relax. But the majority of the time I'm working. I'm working when I'm at home. I'm working when I'm off from work. I'm working, you know what I mean? So I stay busy. I stay busy, you know? I take little breaks here and there so that I'm not burning myself out or overwhelming myself with all these different things. Like right now, PR. So, yeah. And I mean, it's cool because it keeps me with not only doing that, but it keeps me consistent with my content. But at the same time, it can become overwhelming because I have to stay on top of that. You know, and I have to cram that into because the way my night stuff works is I'm off. Was it Thursday, Friday? So I work up until Wednesday. So way it works is like your day ahead. So it's Wednesday night for Thursday, Thursday night for Friday, and then I go back Friday night or whatever. Okay, so that really only gives me like one full day, one full day or some shit like that of an off day, you know. Yeah. So I'm cramming in basically everything that I need to do in that little bit of time. I'm sorry, y'all. I just I'm just thinking. I'm like, I don't know why I keep doing this. I don't know why I keep doing it. I know I need to go. I know I need to go. These people are just, they're uncouth. They're uncouth. And my manager, everybody knows she's I'm gonna say it. I'm probably, I don't know how, she's a racist. You know? She's said things in front of people, and it's just like, and the information has come back to me, and I was like, she actually said that? They're like, yeah. I was like, why would she say some shit like that? And I mean, I don't want to say it on here because I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I don't want people to think or feel some type of way or whatever, but it just blows my mind. This is 2024 and people still with that sort of mindset and actions and stuff. You know, we have so many other things to be concerned with, and people are still with bias and hate and malice in their hearts. And it's just so sad to me to think that we as human beings in a human race, we're not a dog species, cat species, sea species. We're human race. You know? It's a little sick and demented to me that we still be living a time like this still in 2024. And furthermore, it even sickens me even more to know that people are still dealing with this sort of thing on a job, when there's so many other things that's going on in the world. Anyway, I'm at home. I'm going to try to unwind, reset. I got to figure out something to reset, because if I don't, I don't know. I don't want to allow myself to be stressed. And I didn't even really think that situation with my badge was so bothersome, because when I was teasing my supervisor, not my manager, my supervisor, and I'm like, if it don't get fixed, I'm not going to be here this weekend. You know, at that time, it didn't feel like it was so upsetting to me. You know what I mean? But clearly my body was feeling the stress and whatever else that. And I sat down. When I sat down, it was just like, oh, chest pain. Now I feel it in my back. Like my back is literally like stiff, like in this area. and shit. And I was even starting to feel still almost like rigor mortis was setting in or some shit. Like, I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, I must be stressed from that whole situation. Like, basically, I've been abused so much there at this job. It's like mentally, like I've learned to like kind of think certain things out, but then my body and my health is internalizing it now, and I'm getting the reaction from that. My health, my body is reacting to it. Like, it's no longer I can no longer mentally block things out without it having a reaction to my health and my body and stuff. You know what I mean? So that's what I have going on now. Is that now it's affecting me physically and internally, you know? At some point I gotta say no. I gotta say no. I gotta say no, stop, and don't. And I mean, I laugh at that, but with all seriousness, I really do need to say no, stop, and don't. And you're probably thinking like, well, what, your union? Oh, we're not even gonna talk about the damn union, because that, you could just, and then whatever your complaint is will go away. And I'm speaking firsthand. So is it to the point now where I don't even say anything, because it's like, what's the point if they can just give them some little petty cash to make whatever complaint that I have go away? And then they continue to abuse me, It continues. So I assume now that maybe the plot is to get rid of me. Because, I mean, honestly, I'm not in there making a problem for people. But if you rewind back, I said, trained monkeys can do that job. Operation side, for maintenance side, in management, yeah. Trained monkeys. I'm not your average Joe. You understand what I'm saying? Of course, like I told you guys earlier, I have a business that I've had since before the pandemic hit. And to be precise, I was starting my business and to launch my business right during the time the pandemic, before it hit over here, because I was contacting vendors overseas, and they were like, when I was ordering things or inquiring about certain things, they were like, well, it'll take this amount of time because COVID-19. I was like, what the fuck is COVID-19? It hadn't got over here yet. So, and I was like, what the fuck is COVID-19? So they was already telling me that like it was going to be a delay of shipping because of that. So I was like, okay, I don't know what that is. You know what I mean? Then when it came over here, because I had launched my business January of 2020, but I was communicating with vendors in 2019, So I launched my business, and my motivation for starting my business was because of the BS at my job. I was supposed to get a promotion, and they gave my promotion to somebody else because I wouldn't kiss ass. I wouldn't play that, that house ninja. And so, yeah, so they gave my promotion to somebody else. And, again, if you ask, well, why didn't you get the union? The union was involved, and they wrote me off. And I had proof. I was like, I had proof that, the promotion was supposed to go to senior person. Well, senior person is me. So then my manager at that time, which is not here. Yeah, he ain't here either. And him and I are like the same age, or were. you know. So at that, oh wait, my storage was full and the video cut off. So I was like, the little thing came up. I was like, what the hell is this? Okay, Lord. Okay, so I need to delete some stuff off my phone. I'm recording from my phone. I have cameras and stuff, but I just find it so convenient to record from my phone. So I need to, free up some space. So anyway, like I was saying, my old manager is no longer here. Yeah, he passed away as well. And so he didn't make the corrections to the wrong that had been done. And so that was just that. So like I said, the BS continued on and on and on and on and on and on, or whatever. And now I think, I'm at a point where, like I said earlier, I need to move. I need to figure out something else. And that's just that. And to backtrack, we was talking about my business. That's right. So after that happened, I just figured, you know what? Let me start something, and that way I can go ahead and get the hell out of there, and then they could just pretty much off. You know what I mean? And so once I started it, in my mind, I thought, okay, so I started off with lip gloss and lashes, and see, back then that was popping. You know what I mean? That was everybody was on that shit, and everybody was having a good success rate. Me, not so much. Yeah, me, not so much. So, but I didn't give up. So I continued to run my business and everything. And as over time, when people realized that it was a legit website and they could order, and, wouldn't be no janky stuff, and they got their products and everything, the orders and stuff started to pick up more and stuff, and be more consistent. Then my website got hacked. Yeah, my website got hacked. I was using Shopify, and they got me. They actually linked their own bank account or some sort of bank account to my website. And then another person was like making fake orders. Like, the shit was insane. And when I told Shopify, I'm like, hey, this is not me. I did not authorize this person to have access to my account. What the hell? And stuff. And they was like, oh, you got to pay back this money. Fuck that. You guys know this is not me. And then you guys blocked the suspicious purchases, because like they basically, the person was like basically was trying to buy everything off of the website and shit, so they flagged it. So like, and then then somebody was like, well, you need to refund them the money. What? So when I did that and shit, that fucked me up too, because I was like, it's like a cancellation or a refund, whatever, however that shit went, it ended up messing me up big time. And so I shut my website down for a little bit, and then I moved to a different platform. I'm like, I'm not paying for this. Straight up. I'm sorry. I was like, I'm not paying for this, because what the fuck? Where's my protection? You guys looked into this and seen that was a scam. And then not long after that, then my business Facebook, it got fucking hacked. Then my personal Facebook, it got hacked. I was just like, oh my God. Like, I still write today. I had a lot of videos and pictures and stuff like that I don't even have anymore, because it was all on there. I have no access to that old Facebook page any longer. And for a minute, I was devastated, because I was just like, oh my God, like everything is going wrong. Everything. So I've had my business for approximately 2020 for about 4 years. But now I moved it to a different, platform, Poshmark. I moved it over there because I can do a little extra stuff over there using that platform, And then I don't have to pay for monthly services and all this kind of stuff. And then, you know what I mean? I'm shelling out money, but I'm not getting the return back. You know what I mean? So this is a little more convenient for me. It's just like, I cannot win. You know what I mean? So, okay. All right. So what we're going to do right now, because we're going to get off this topic of work, because I literally want to zone out on the fact that it's seeming like I ain't even supposed to be there. And we're going to get on something else. So for right now, I'm going to go through this PR stuff to see. There's all my stuff here or whatever, because I don't know why they put it in 2 separate bags. And I'm like trying to cut it without actually cutting the garments and stuff. So we're going to see what we have. And then I have to make... try the products and do a video for it. So this, what the heck? Oh, okay. I was like, what? I didn't order this. This is kind of big. Okay, so this is shorts and a top. Oh, the material's nice. I wasn't even sure about when I ordered it or whatever. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be good or not. Wait, why did they put the tag? Oh, this is janky. Okay, so look, y'all. Okay, so this is the outside, right? Because look at the stitching. Look at the stitching, right? But when you flip it over, or maybe this is the other side. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. So I guess that's the pattern on the outside, because I thought for sure. I was like, wait a minute, this is the inside. Okay, so that's what it looks like on the outside. It has the stitching. See how the stitching is? They kind of look like men's undershorts. But it's real cute in the picture with a girl wearing it. Let me see what this is. Put that right there. Wait, hold on. What's that? For real? And it took my little receipt thing and it just ended again. I'm gonna try to wrap this up and stuff and this little receipt thing. This was a dress that I wanted. It's really, really cute. Okay, so that part looks like a skirt. So I'm gonna try to hurry up and wrap this up because I'm gonna have to delete some stuff on my phone. And this part is the top. It's almost like a bathing suit top. And it has a little chain in the front, which you actually tie this around the back. So this is going to be real cute to try. And the dress is long and it has a slit right here. Oh, it's actually a slit in the front on both sides. That is really, really cute. So let me try to wrap this up because I'm running out of storage on my phone. I might have to use my other phone to finish this recording, which is fine. But yeah, so I think, what time is it? I think I'm gonna probably play my game, my Hogwarts for a little while, since I'm usually up at this time. And then, oh dang. What is all this stuff? Okay, so this is like, that's the pad. So I think there's like 3 of these. This is like kind of like a bodysuit that you wear underneath your clothes to kind of snatch you in. It's a body girdle. A body girdle. So I got this, and I think there was 3 of them. So pink. Maybe pink and 2 blacks or something like that. I don't know. And this is heavy. What is this? It's a shame you order this shit and don't even know. Okay, so this is a workout outfit. So here's the top for that. So there's like 4 pieces, I think. 2 tops and then pants, and then I think it was supposed to be shorts. Yep, here it is. Here's the shorts. Okay, so let me just put that aside because I gotta hurry up and wrap this up before the storage fills up again. I want to show you guys all this stuff before. And then this is another thing to pull your stomach in as well. I did stuff like this because after I had my surgery, it left like some scarring where this side is a little bit fatter than the other side. So like this side will be a little more slimmed down, and then this side is just because I had a tube in this area. So I was trying to wear stuff to kind of keep that controlled and shit. I really would like to get surgery to remove the fat that built up from having the tube there, which was a medical negligence. Okay, so these are pants, and then it has like, and it's supposed to, this is the inside, and it's supposed to help you sweat. But anyway, the doctor almost unalived me. And I had those videos on a different channel that when I was going through my journey of that stuff, I had started a channel because I was like, there's no way, there's no possible way that, or maybe it is, that there's some other people that this sort of thing is happening to. So I was just kind of making the videos to reach out to see if there were other people that had been through that. Okay, so here's the black one, like the pink one. So this is all the stuff that I have to make. Where is it? Oh, I guess it's already in here. Videos for, so there's quite a bit of stuff. But yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. That's going to be the end of the vlog for right now. We'll see what happens tomorrow. As I was saying, because I ran out of storage again, I'm going to wrap this up. And we're going to see what's going to happen maybe tomorrow, or maybe I'll push this out or whatever. I don't think there's going to be too much going on tomorrow, but we'll see. So I'm going to wrap this up. And everybody have a good night. I hope you have a better night than I did. All right?
Over that's all, folks.